Hey guys, welcome to my new channel, Simply Trisha, and on today's episode I have 8 tips for people that are natural or growing natural to help you grow your hair, retain length, and just simply get it longer. I know everybody doesn't want long hair, but for those of you that are trying to get a certain length or you just want your hair to be typically healthier, I have tips for you. Number 1 is patience. Yes, patience. And the reason why I say patience is because typically most of the time that I know of from the research I've done, my own hair over the years, your hair doesn't grow 10 inches in one night. And if somebody's telling you you do, yeah, they're probably lying. But that I know of, that does not occur. So you have to be patient. Everybody's hair doesn't grow at the same rate. Like you can have 2 brothers and sisters or 2 brothers, whatever you may have it. And their hair might not even grow at the same rate. You can have the same mother, same father. You don't always get the same hair texture. You don't always get the same eye color, height, etc. It's, it goes like that. So you shouldn't compare your hair to others. And I know a lot of times it's hard not to compare your hair to others, especially when you see somebody's hair and they just went natural. You thinking, man, they just went natural, or they just cut their hair like 6 months ago and it's like past shoulder length. But once again, everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair is not the same, even within siblings, within close family members. So I would highly suggest trying not to compare your hair to others. It most of the time it won't make you feel good. So you don't want to do that. You just want to avoid that at all costs. Your hair is your hair and it's beautiful the way it is. Number 2 is water. I cannot stress that enough about water. I cannot stress that enough. I had to adjust something. I have a so I cannot stress that enough. Water is very important, and I don't always get my water in. I'm straight up tell you right now. Like some days I do horrible. And some days I do good. But I would suggest if you can be consistent, water is really good for your hair. Your hair loves water. It loves water on it. And drinking water. Yes. And I know it's a lot of people, they don't like water. They don't like water. I suggest you can add some stuff to it. I wouldn't suggest the chemical stuff, I would suggest putting Kool-Aid and all that in your water, but you can put like lemons, limes. It just gives it some kind of flavor. But if you try to drink water or just drink a little bit every day, in no time your body adjusts to it, and your body actually will start wanting water over soda and juice and all of that. But you have to start drinking water first. I mean, yeah, you should get water in. Myself, I don't drink soda. I stopped drinking soda when I had my daughter years ago, and I didn't drink during my whole pregnancy. And by the time after I had her, I didn't want soda anymore. So going 9 months without soda, it was easy for me to stick with water. So I drink water 90% of the time. I drink water, and then sometimes I drink juice. And when I do drink juice, it tend to be too sweet. I dilute it with water. But most of the time I drink water. So water is really, really good for your hair. So if you can get water in, I would try to get water in. Just try. Number 3 is protective styles. Now, protective styles are really, really good for your hair. But what I want to stress about protective styles is, please, guys, make sure that the protective styles are not tight on your hair. I cannot stress that enough. I've seen too many family members having protective styles done on their hair, and it's too tight. And they have natural hair, and their hair was getting very long and thick, and they let someone do their protective style. When they took the extensions out or the braids out, they had bald spots, or it was just, make sure that they do not braid your hair too tight, that your protective style is not tight. So right now I have a bun. My hair is in a bun. Yeah, this is my hair. It's in a bun, but I loosen it around so it's not too tight. because I just got back from the gym, so I got my headscarf on, and that's why my hair is covered. But I make sure that I don't have it too tight around my edges, because you don't want to be going natural, or if you relax, this is just hair, period. You don't want to be in a process of growing your hair and then you have a protective style that's so tight because you're trying to keep it for a while, or you don't realize it's that tight, and then you take it out and then, you know, you have missing hair, and you just want to avoid all that. Okay, but protective styles are good when done correctly. So whoever do your hair, make sure that they don't do it too tight. And if they're braiding it too tight, if it's a cousin, family member, a stylist, whoever they are, if it's too tight, tell them immediately. And sometimes they won't listen. If they would not listen to you, you need to find another stylist or someone else to do your hair, because if they can't listen to what you're telling them about your own head, then they don't need to be doing your hair. Number 4, leave your hair alone for a while. Like, I can't stress this enough. Like, I don't do a lot with my hair. I do typically a style, and I'm telling you, like, say I've been wearing my hair like this for going on 2 weeks. I just get up in the morning and I redo it. And then if I go and needed to wash it for that week or whatever, I put it right back up. Whatever style I typically go with, I'm with it for like a month or 2. Like, I just don't do all the styles. Like, for my channel, I'm going to be doing different styles. But as far as day to day, I really don't change my hair up that much, because my hair is, y'all, my hair is thick and it takes some time to do my hair. My texture, I would say, I don't know, I would say 3C, I would say 3B, some 4A. I'm like, I don't know. I've been natural going on 8 years, and I still, you know, I really don't know my exact hair texture, because I have a few textures going on at the front, one in the middle, and one at the back. So as my hair get longer, my texture has been changing. So that's another thing. As your hair grow, your curl pattern, it changes. Even with 4C, no matter what curl pattern you have, it gets heavier and it starts to weigh the curls down more. You really start to see how it really looks like. As the longer it gets, you get to see it changes, and it's really a nice process. Number 5, sorry y'all, I'm just trying to make sure I really get this across. Number 5 is oils, moisture. You know, oh, that's another thing. All this stuff about you need all these products and stuff, no, you don't. For my hair, is one thing that I use. Where is it? This is like one of my favorite things. Like, I'm not even kidding. Olive oil. Like, I love olive oil. My hair loves olive oil. Now, one thing I do know about my hair. Now, I don't know exactly what texture is, but I do know what my hair likes. I have low porosity hair. So, it's a whole test you can do. And I'll do a video on it if you guys want me to. But my hair is low porosity. So, the creams do not work good on my hair. Like, it literally sits on my hair and it causes buildup really bad. Like, shea butter, I know how to make the shea butter from scratch. I mean, I've made a lot of shea butters, but for me, it doesn't. Shea butter just sits on my hair, and it not only does it sit, it sticks. So for my hair, because it's low porosity, oils work really well on my hair. Anything that's oily, watery, my hair loves it. Anything that's like a cream or something that's like heavy, it just sit there on my hair, and it causes my hair to stick together like glue. It's horrifying. Like, I can't do the creams and all that. Oils work really well on my hair. I use oils on my hair. I use gels when I do like the bun styles. When I straighten my hair, to keep it looking shiny and stuff, I go over it every other day with an oil. That's about it. I don't use a lot of things on my hair. Like, I don't use a lot of stuff on my hair. You do not have to go out and buy the whole product line when you're natural. I've heard so many people saying natural is been I've heard them saying being natural is very expensive, and I really don't know where this come from, because I've been natural going on 8 years. My daughters are natural, have always been natural, and it's not expensive. So I don't know where this comes from, that is really expensive. No, it is not. I don't try to change my curl pattern. I have the curl pattern that I have, and I work with what I have. Now, if you see these products that they're pushing and saying it's not going to give you a different curl pattern. It's basically, these products is just to help your hair be moisturized and look the best that it can. It's not going to change or alter your curl pattern. It's just not. If you want that altered, you literally got to use a chemical to alter it. That's the only way you can alter it. You can't alter your curl pattern in gel. You could put a whole thing of gel on your hair. It's not going to change your curl pattern. Curl pattern is just, I'm telling you, it's not. Number 6, did I pass them? Oh yeah, them 6. I'm sorry, guys. Learn how to do your own hair. I'm serious, and it's very important that you learn how to do your own hair. I'm not knocking stylists in any way because that's their profession. They make money like that. But you do need to know how to do your own hair, because if you do not know how to do a simple ponytail, a simple wash and go, if you want to straighten it, you have to go to a stylist. No. You need to learn how to do your own hair, learn your own hair. And if you want to go to the stylist, go. But what I suggest is learning your hair first, learning how to do your own hair, learning how to manage your own hair, so you won't have to depend on nobody to do your hair. Like, I've seen so many people in my family, they don't know what to do with their hair, so they have to literally run around and find somebody to do their hair. I gotta get my hair done, because they don't know how to do their hair. Like, you should know how to do basic styles, at least something basic, a ponytail, something like where you don't have to depend on no one to do your hair. That's what I'm saying. Learn how to do your own hair so you don't have to depend on no one to do your hair for you. Okay, I went over that one. So I would say number 7, 8. I went over already. Exercise is really, really good for hair growth. And I found this out maybe 2 years ago. You know, they used to say, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, right, whatever. But it really does help your hair grow, because your blood is moving and you're getting healthier and your body is really just detoxing. Exercise really helps your hair grow. So I would suggest get some exercise in. Yes, girl, get them in and you're going to look fine. You're going to look better anyway. So, you know, go on and exercise. And yes, so that's my tips. Thank you for stopping by to my new channel. I will be uploading more content weekly. I just decided to get started with what I have, and thank y'all for send a video, like, share, and subscribe, and comment on what do you think about my tips, or if you have an idea for a video. And I'll see y'all later.